What if one man could crash the stock market with a single tweet? What if the future of space, electric cars, artificial intelligence, and even free speech rested in the hands of one unpredictable mind? Elon Musk is often called a genius, a visionary, a real-life Iron Man. But others see him as a reckless gambler, a man who bends markets, governments, and public opinion to his will. Is Elon Musk the greatest technological mind of our era, or the most dangerous wild card the modern world has ever empowered? Long before Elon Musk became the world's most talked about billionaire, he was a quiet, book-obsessed kid growing up in South Africa. Bullied at school, isolated from his peers, Musk retreated into science fiction, physics, and computers. By the age of 12, he had already taught himself programming and sold his first video game. But behind the image of a gifted child was something darker, an obsession with control, survival, and escaping a world he believed was fragile and doomed. From an early age, Musk wasn't dreaming of success. He was preparing for collapse. Elon Musk's first taste of power came not from rockets or electric cars, but from money. In the late 1990s, he co-founded X.com, an online banking startup that would later become PayPal. To Musk, PayPal wasn't just a company. It was a weapon to disrupt the global financial system. But his obsession with control soon created enemies inside his own company. While Musk was away on his honeymoon, the board made a shocking move. They removed him as CEO. The betrayal was quiet, surgical, and devastating. Musk walked away richer, but humiliated and determined to never lose control again. After PayPal, Elon Musk didn't choose comfort. He chose catastrophe. He poured nearly all of his fortune into two industries most experts said were impossible to disrupt: space and automobiles. SpaceX failed its first rockets again and again, burning cash and credibility with every explosion. Tesla was bleeding money, mocked by the media, and dismissed as a fantasy. By 2008, Musk was nearly broke, sleeping in offices, borrowing money to survive. One more failure would have ended everything. Then, against all odds, SpaceX's fourth launch succeeded. In a single moment, Musk went from reckless fool to technological messiah. As Tesla and SpaceX began to succeed, something unusual happened. Elon Musk stopped being just a CEO. He became a symbol. To millions, he was no longer a businessman, but a savior of humanity. Fans defended him relentlessly, excused his failures, and attacked his critics with near-religious devotion. Every tweet moved markets. Every promise shaped belief. Musk understood this power, and he used it. In a world desperate for heroes, Elon Musk didn't just build technology. He built faith. And faith, once unleashed, is far more powerful than facts. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, the world watched in disbelief. What began as a joke quickly turned into a $44 billion takeover of one of the most influential platforms on Earth. Overnight, Musk controlled a digital town square used by presidents, journalists, activists, and markets. He fired executives, rewrote rules, and made policy decisions in public, often through memes. Supporters called it free speech absolutism. Critics called it chaos. But one truth was undeniable. Never before had so much global influence been placed in the hands of one impulsive individual. Twitter was no longer just a platform. It was Elon Musk's personal experiment on humanity. Today, Elon Musk stands at the center of technologies that could redefine humanity itself. Artificial intelligence through OpenAI's origins, brain, computer interfaces with Neuralink, global internet via Starlink. Musk warns the world about AI destroying civilization, while racing to build it faster than anyone else. He speaks of protecting free will, yet designs systems that could influence thought, communication, and information at planetary scale. Is he trying to save humanity from its own extinction, or positioning himself as the one man powerful enough to decide our future? At this level, vision and manipulation become almost indistinguishable. Elon Musk is not a simple story, and that may be the most dangerous part. He is undeniably a genius, a man who turns science fiction into working reality. He is also a gambler, repeatedly risking everything on ideas that could collapse entire systems if they fail. And perhaps, without intending to, he has become something else entirely. A single individual with influence over markets, information, technology, and belief itself. The world once feared machines taking control. Instead, it may have handed the controls to one man. Whether Elon Musk will be remembered as humanity's greatest visionary or its most reckless experiment, that verdict has not yet been written.